Boys, today I'm going to be doing another killer in the Acting Like a Baby Killer series. Today we're going with the Hillbilly. For this one, because the Hillbilly's map pressure and overall ability to snowball is pretty good, I'm actually not going to be using no-ed, so this is going to be pretty hard. And without any more delay, let's see if we can act like a baby hillbilly until the last gem pops and still actually come away killing all of the survivors. Okay, so we are on Larry's of all maps. And this definitely is not going to be the best map for this, but I'm going to try and show these survivors that I'm not a threat. Try and show them that I'm newer to the game. Going to be doing a lot of that bumping with my chainsaw. And I'm basically going to be in chase with 1 or 2 people the entire game. Would be a lot better for me if this claudette just threw pallets, so I might drop chase with the claudette in a second here. Oh, there we go. She actually threw a pallet. We'll take that. Chain blinding me as well. She actually double backed way too late there. But I'm just going to carry on walking because I don't want to hit her too early. Okay, now we're in chase with the Jill. Hopefully the Jill will use this pallet relatively quickly. Okay, we got a lot of people that don't really want to use pallets. Which isn't the best because typically when you're doing this like baby killer challenge thing, is really what you want is you want to get all of the better pallets on the map out early so that after the last gem pops, you're never really chasing on a very good pallet. Okay, so we've only got 1 gen left. This is one of the stronger pallets in the game, but it's already out of the way. I didn't actually remember that. We must have got that one out quite a while ago. This Meg doesn't have a lot left now, so hopefully they pop the last gen relatively soon, so we can get this Meg down and then we can start our snowball. Okay, there we go. That is the gen. We're going to pull up our chainsaw on this Jill. What did I bump? What? Okay, apparently I bumped. They should know that something's up here because I haven't pulled up my chainsaw all game, but I'm going to go for the claudette because I feel like she's way more in the open. Okay, perfect. We got a good little cut around the corner there, and we know that somebody's upstairs. If I was to guess, I think this is the Meg, but I don't actually know. Doesn't look like it is. But we should be able to get a relatively free chainsaw on this Jake if we play it right. Okay, perfect. The Jake's not really looking behind him, and somebody's gone for pickup on the claudette. It's probably Jill, if I was to guess, and I think the Meg is probably the one that's done the gate. Okay, I get a free chainsaw on the Jill, and if I play this right, I get Blood Warden off, and I should get the last 2, but we'll see. The Meg actually left the gate to pick up the Jake. That's interesting. That was way too long for it to be unbreakable. Oh, no, this is the Meg. Okay. Oh, the Meg had dead hard this entire time. Wow, okay. Actually wouldn't have guessed that. Get that down. Now we need to get back to that hook because, yeah, of course they're going to go for save. Oh, actually, no. We get a relatively free down on this Jake, too. I think this is going to be pretty unlikely that we get the 4K just because... Oh, wow. Just because of how spread out the gates were. And we just got kind of unlucky off the start. Okay, the Meg went for save on the Jake. That's an interesting one. Let's see if the Jake has... throw a time, which I'm pretty sure he will do. Yep, Jake had BT and nothing I can do about that at all with him being hooked so close to the gate. Hey, and we're back on the Jill again. I think if I was to guess, the Jill and the claudette are probably together. And it looks even more obvious now that as soon as I started chasing the Jill, the claudette goes for save, knowing that it's safe. Yep, and she actually got it off as well. The Meg dead-hearted, so I think we can pretty safely assume she doesn't have BT. If she does, then I don't know what to tell you. Claudette's right here, so we're going to need to get lucky with a chainsaw. Okay, Claudette scared of the chainsaw, and we actually zoned her back. So, does the Claudette have dead hard? Surely not. There we go. I'll take that. I don't know if we're going to get both of these dead, but I'll try my best. Is the Jill out? I think she's out. Oh, wow, no! I almost got that. Well, I'm pretty happy with how I played, considering this is... I think a lot of people would call this Hillbilly's worst map. But, yeah, I'll take a 2K. That's not awful. We did all right. Okay, so we're in on the Gas Haven, which is an interesting map. Again, pretty big, but I'm just going to try and show them that I'm newer to the game straight away. Just gonna bump into a wall with the chainsaw, and I think I'm actually gonna do that a few times just so that the other guys on the map hear it as well. Like, Obviously, never in a million years gonna get that hit over the vault, but we'll go for it anyway. And I'm probably gonna do it one more time, just because everybody on the map can hear when I'm bumping my chainsaw. So I feel like if you hear a Hillbilly bump 3 or 4 times, you're probably gonna be a little bit less intimidated. Think that the killer's newer to the game, or newer to Hillbilly at least. And that's a pallet out the way, which is very good for us. We'll break that. And if this Fang is happy to just throw the pallets down, then I'm more than happy to chase her. I didn't want to vault that window there because I don't really want to reveal that I have Bamboozle, because obviously Bamboozle's a teachable perk for Clown, and if you're newer to the game to the point where you're just whiffing in the open and stuff, then probably you don't have teachable perks like that. Okay, another pallet out of the way with the Fang. There we go, 3 people here. You can see on Bit of Murmur. Not one of them is going to use the pallet though, which is pretty shocking. Okay, you're going to give me a free hit for pretty much no reason. That's fine. Fang wants to use this pallet now. The regular chainsaw, which pretty much always puts you in the dying state unless you have some form of endurance. And there we go. I didn't actually want to down the Fang there, but she just sort of did nothing. So I've revealed my infectious. But hopefully they don't realize that that's a teachable, or maybe they're just not paying enough attention. Hopefully, best case scenario. Why are we not using the pallet there, Meg? Even if you think it's an awful killer, when there's somebody slugged and there's basement hit, and the Meg, what? I'm not even trying to win here. I'm not even trying to slug you guys. Both of them just ran into me. I'm literally trying to whiff my hits, and they both just ran into me for no reason. Okay, we'll get this pallet out of the way. Hopefully they're picking each other up. I guess maybe they just don't think I'm competent enough, so they can just run through it instantly. Oh, and here we go, actually. That was way earlier than I expected. She's going to use that pallet as well. This isn't the best scenario to be in, but now we can get our Bamboozle off. Maybe get a chainsaw here. Okay, nice. We get her down. There's somebody just chilling on the edge map. We've actually got really good doors for this, which is perfect. The Meg was just on the edge of the map. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea what this Meg is doing. Doesn't even want to run the jungle gym. I mean, I respect it. We've got another survivor that's made their way over here, and we get them on infectious. You're going to use that pallet? You are. Don't think we're going to get hit with low pro, but we can try. We actually get it off. Bang's not paying too much attention. I don't know where the other survivor is, but should be on the lookout. I should try and get this pallet out the way as well, because that's the last thing we want, is them to be using the loops in the area to extend the chase, because we need all these chases to be relatively quick. And they picked up the Meg off the floor. Meg? Oh, I thought that was the Meg. It's the Nancy, okay? That's fine. Obviously, just her running into my face throws me off a little bit. Put her straight back on the floor. Nobody's going for the gate right here, so I can use my low pro to break that pallet and come over here. Nobody's on this gate either. That's perfect. We still got the Blood Warden on the back if we do need it. The Nancy used her initiative to get away from the gate, considering I was chainsawing over to it, and there is somebody over here on this one. It's the Meg. Is she going to come off? She's not, so we get a free down. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I've seen 2 lines of blood and scratch marks here, so I think the Fang is actually mid-map, which means we can go and commit over here. We actually almost got that Nancy gliding off of the car. Obviously, the car having no collision, so you can just chainsaw into it. Nice, got her down. So now we just need to figure out where the Fang is. Last time I saw the Fang, I'm pretty sure she was in this mid-map area. Not too sure exactly where. Oh, I see scratch marks all the way over here. This Fang is interesting. Maybe she doesn't know where the gates are. Looks like she's going around the car pile, and I do see scratch marks on the other side too, so we should see the Fang. And there she is. We're actually going to get the Baby Billy game on Gas Haven of all maps. Gas Haven, I'm not sure how big it is in comparison to the other maps, but it's definitely on the bigger side. And no dead hard on the Fang. I'll take that. A 4K for this challenge, giving the survivors a 5-gen head start. Definitely will take that one.